Airlines have rules for almost everything. But what if I told you that there are still some clever tricks, let's call them loopholes, that travelers can use to get a better deal, more comfort, or just a smoother trip? These aren't magic spells, but they do work in 2025. So buckle up, because we're about to take off on a journey through 17 airline loopholes that still work, and I promise you'll want to try at least a few of them the next time you fly. Let's start with a classic: skip lagging. Imagine you want to fly from city A to city B, but the ticket is crazy expensive. However, you notice that a flight from city A to city C with a stop in city B is much cheaper. Here's the loophole. Buy the ticket to city C, but get off the plane at city B. It's sneaky, and airlines don't love it, but if you only have a carry-on bag, it still works. Just don't check your luggage, or your bag will go on vacation without you. Next up, the hidden city trick's cousin: throwaway ticketing. Sometimes a round-trip ticket costs less than a one-way ticket. So if you only need a one-way, buy the round trip and just don't use the return flight. It's like buying 2 donuts because it's cheaper than buying 1, then giving the second donut to a stranger. Now, let's talk about the 24-hour rule. In the United States and some other countries, if you book a ticket directly with the airline and change your mind within 24 hours, you can cancel for a full refund. So, if you spot a good deal but aren't sure, grab it and sleep on it. If you wake up with buyer's remorse, just cancel and get your money back. Here's a fun one: mixing airlines. Sometimes, booking 2 one-way tickets on different airlines is cheaper than a round trip with one airline. It's like eating pizza at one place and dessert at another. More options, better prices, and maybe a tastier trip. Ever heard of open jaw tickets? That's when you fly into one city and out of another. For example, fly into Paris but return from Rome. This can save you money and time, especially in Europe. Plus, you get to see more places without backtracking. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book, but with airplanes. Let's talk about layovers. Long layovers can be a pain, but some airlines offer free stopovers in their hub cities. For example, fly with Iceland Air, and you can spend a few days in Iceland at no extra cost. It's like getting a bonus vacation just for changing planes. Now, about baggage fees. Some airlines charge for checked bags, but if you have their credit card, you get a free bag. Sign up for the card, use it for your flight, and boom, no baggage fees. Just remember to cancel the card if you don't want to pay the annual fee. The airlines hope you'll forget, but you're smarter than that. Speaking of credit cards, many offer sign-up bonuses with enough points for a free flight. Get the card, meet the spending requirement, and use the points for a ticket. You can even do this with a friend or family member and double the points. It's almost like airlines are paying you to fly. Ever notice that ticket prices change depending on the day you search? That's because airlines use cookies to track your searches. Try searching in incognito mode or clear your cookies, and you might see lower prices. It's like wearing a disguise while shopping for flights. Here's a loophole for seat selection. If you don't want to pay for a seat, skip the seat selection during booking. When you check in, the airline will assign you a seat for free, and sometimes you get lucky with a better spot. It's a bit of a gamble, but hey, you might end up with an aisle seat without paying a penny. Let's talk about overbooking. Airlines sometimes sell more tickets than there are seats. If everyone shows up, they'll ask for volunteers to take a later flight in exchange for money or travel credits. If you're not in a hurry, this is a great way to get a free trip in the future. Just don't volunteer if you have somewhere important to be. Now, about food. Some airlines still serve free meals on international flights, but others charge for snacks. Bring your own food and you'll save money. And eat what you like. Just remember, no soup, nobody wants to spill at 35,000 feet. Want to get into the fancy airport lounge without a business class ticket? Some credit cards and even certain economy tickets now offer lounge access. Or you can buy a day pass online, often for less than at the door. Free snacks, comfy chairs, and sometimes even showers. It's like a secret club for travelers. Let's not forget about price drops. If you book a ticket and the price drops later, some airlines will refund the difference, but only if you ask. Set up a price alert and check after you book. If you see a lower price, call the airline and ask for a refund or credit. It's like finding money in your couch cushions. Here's a trick for families. Some airlines let kids fly free or at a discount if you book at the right time. Look for special promotions, especially during school holidays. It's like a family sale on flying. Now, about standby flights. If you miss your flight or want to leave earlier, ask about standby options. Sometimes you can get on an earlier flight for free or a small fee. It's not guaranteed, but it's worth a shot if your plans are flexible. And finally, the birthday loophole. Some airlines give you extra perks, like free drinks or bonus miles if you fly on your birthday. It never hurts to mention it at check-in. Who knows, you might get a little birthday magic at 30,000 feet. In the world of air travel, rules are always changing, but these 17 loopholes are still flying high in 2025. Remember, be polite, do your homework, and never be afraid to ask. Sometimes, the best deals are just a question away. Happy travels, and may your next flight be cheaper, comfier, and maybe even a little bit more fun.